in center, am I? It's fine. So I've changed the greeting from the yellow I have returned to something else, but that was for an intro for a video that won't be coming out for a couple of weeks. So now I'm wondering, do I use the new intro now, or do I wait until that video is posted? But the thing is, I don't think that video is going to be posted until it absolutely needs to be posted, because it's more of a backup video, so that's not good. What do I do? I guess we'll just use the newer one, because I can't stand saying, hey, hello, I have returned. I kind of hate it. So, hey guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Was that okay? You like that? I like it. Today, I'm going to be bringing something out from the depths of my drawers, because it's been sitting there for a very long time. We're going to be painting, I'm going to be painting, a hanging planter kit thing. Ow, I just scratched myself. Although I don't think I would consider it a kit, because it's just ceramic pots with paint that you can paint and that it can hang. But I was in the 5 Below kit section, so I guess it's a kit, I don't know. I got this thing like a year and a half ago. I bought this a while back and I never painted it, so I finally forced myself to paint it, and here we are. So anyway, yeah, I think that's it. I hope you realize that when I do these intros, I literally sit here for like 2 minutes in total doing absolutely nothing and just staring into the abyss of nothing. So, let's quit stalling and let's get started. And here is my box of things. This thing has literally been sitting in a drawer for years. And now I'm finally gonna do something with it. And these are all the things that came in this kit thing. Was the 3 pots, a actually pretty decent paintbrush, and some of that yarn stuff, and also paint. Of course, I had to pop it open and see if it was worth anything, and it actually seemed like decent paint until I opened all of them and realized that there's practically no green. First, I had to wipe off the pots with a damp paper towel, because since they were ceramic, they had like that weird powdery ceramic-y stuff on it. And now it's time to mix up our paint. I accidentally made a lot more paint than I actually needed, but it's fine. For these 3 pots, I wanted them to all be different in some way, shape, or form, but still go together as a set. I mixed up individual colors for each of the pots. Then I was using those 3 colors as kind of like a color scheme for all 3 of the pots, so they each had like their own sort of design, right? But they all used the same colors. And did I paint over that label? I absolutely did. I honestly don't know why. I think I just didn't want to put the effort into taking the label off. Ooh, my elbow just popped. Anyway, it was the bottom of the pot anyways, so I didn't really care. And this blue-green color that I'm using here, beautiful. Finishing that up and moving on to the first design, of which I started with a line. Oh my gosh, that rhymed. Oh my gosh, that rhymed again, no! I both love and hate that at the same time. Anyway, as of right now, we have this potato-looking lemon. And I can't quite see what I'm doing here because my hand's in the way. Oh, I'm painting lines. This idea was... Oh my gosh, I completely lost my train of thought. These colored lines and stuff that I'm doing is inspired by last week's video and these rocks that I painted with these like super perfect looking curved lines that I really liked, and I was still on that roll and I was like, I gotta spend the time to make perfect looking lines. I feel like I've said the word lines too much in this video, and it's starting to get uncomfortable for myself. I don't know why that bothers me so much. Lines. That doesn't even sound like a word. I need to stop. Then, when I looked back at this, I realized I used the wrong color, because the colored line that was that pinky color, it was supposed to match the color of the frog, which I am now putting a face on, and yes, it's a sad looking frog. But moving on to the next pot. And so I started on the next frog until I realized that I had done it way off center, and so I wiped it off and restarted. that. Those are not feet.
As you can see, I was struggling with this frog. My idea with the shapes of the frogs was for them to kind of match the shape of the pot they were painted on. For example, the first frog, that pot is very squished and wide, so therefore I made the frog squished and wide. This one was the middle one, and so I tried to make the frog look tall, and it looked kind of strange. But I guess he's cute. He just looks like a potato. And moving on to the next pot, which is a round-shaped one, therefore the frog is going to be round in shape. And for some reason, this one was the easiest of the three to paint. I don't know why the frog was easy to paint. These lines were flawless. I don't know. It was very easy going. And that may be part of the reason why this one is my favorite one, but I don't know. It just is so perfect. I love it. And the frog, it's beautiful. And here are my potato frogs all painted. Wait, are potato frogs an actual thing? A type of frog that tastes like potatoes. What? Oh, that's Urban Dictionary, but still, what? Are potato frogs a real thing? My chubby frog hasn't moved in 1 year. What are potato frogs? Oh my gosh, they're chubby frogs. They're an actual thing. They're just called chubby frogs. Hold on, chubby frogs. They're so cute. They're so fat. Frogs. Okay, I need to stop getting sidetracked by chubby frogs. Now it's time to varnish these frogs so that the paint job is safe. All of my train of thought and articulation has just gone after that tangent about chubby frogs. After that was all done, I brought in the instructions and this string that the pots came with and started to wrap the string around the pots and, make it so it would hang. But then it'll cover my frog. Then I proceeded to record 20 minutes worth of footage trying to string this in a way where it wouldn't cover up my frogs. And even after I had stopped recording, I took another 20 extra minutes trying to string this onto the pots. And once I had finally got the string to not look weird, I hung it up and then didn't record it hanging up. Then I realized that I hated it hanging up, so I cut the string and then displayed them individually. So that entire hour of work and frustration was worth nothing. It's fine, I'm fine, everything's totally fine. I think I honestly might be going insane. And here are the completed potato frogs. I showed this one to my mom and she insisted that I name it Rupert. So this is Rupert the potato frog. And then there's this one. It doesn't even look like a frog. I don't even know what it's supposed to be at this point. It's just existing. He looks like he's having an existential crisis as well. And this one has to be my favorite of the three. Although, when all of them are together as a set, I do love all of them. I like the way that they look together. I like how all the colors go together and that they have the colors. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me as I created these 3 adorable little potato frogs. And I also hope that you have a fantabulous rest of your day. Bye!